we've got a message right here from Aldridge Quarter Horses, and it's a message on Facebook that says, I would like to learn more about keeping a horse soft in its mouth and stopping. Okay, so we're going to try to do this as quick as we can and put as much information in it as we can in a short amount of time. So let's talk about our bridle real quick, because I think this pertains to a lot of young horses. If you get them started right and the foundation on them, stopping soft and making them be soft from the start, they understand it, and will understand it in a lot of different ways in different bridles. So the first thing you have to know about a snaffle is, obviously it breaks in the middle, and this one is curved, just a smooth mouth, exact same bit that I have in this horse. So early stages on, I try to keep this bridle as flat in their mouth as I can, as straight as I can. The way that I do that is I ride my hands wider and I keep that bit pretty much straight across that horse. And that's how I maneuver the horse for quite a while. Later stages, I bring my hands closer and pick my hands up and I rotate this bridle down on their tongue. So that is a progression. A lot of people ask me what bridles I use, but it's not necessarily what bridles I use, it's how I use them over a period of time. So that is the thing that you got to keep in mind first before you start training your horse to stop and be soft. So the other thing, I think the number one thing to stop in a horse that is really difficult for a lot of people to put together or even understand is the timing of a stop. When a horse is running, its front feet hit the ground, and when those front feet hit the ground, the back feet are behind it, and then those back feet are coming. Usually, that's whenever it's most natural for us to pull on the reins and stop that horse when those back feet are coming under it, because we're thinking in our mind, all right, it's getting there. But we're usually a little bit late or a little bit ahead, and what happens is those back feet hit, and we pick that horse's front end up off the ground, and now the front feet are in the air, they come down and they stiff leg us right there. And that is a big, your horse is never going to be able to stop like that. It can't. Once it hits those front feet even, and that bridle locks those front legs up, it's going to come up out of the ground and then try to go again. And usually that's the pogo, you bounce up here, all that. So the timing of the stop actually is when those front feet are hitting the ground, that's when you want to pull on your horse. The easiest way to do it is forget about trying to stop your horse from going forward, and think in your mind when you're running that horse down there to stop it, you're just going to pick those front feet up off the ground. Just hold those front feet up off the ground, and don't let those front feet hit hard on that ground. Just lightly hold them up off the ground and tell that horse whoa and rock your hands, and you'll be surprised at how much more your horse stops and how much more he wants to stop for you. And just keep it light, keep it simple, close your hands and be patient. If he don't stop, that's okay. Back him up, pull him around, go do it again.